Today we are testing a 5-minute crypto scalping strategy. Before we do, if you have not watched the first videos on the channel and the videos after that, you need to go do that now. Here at the Academy of Forex, we are building the best trading system possible as a team. You can find a link down below to sign up for TradingView. If you use that link, you'll save a little bit of money on your account. You can also find a link below to join us on Discord. If you are interested in a full list of all the indicators and strategies that we have tested along with their win rates, you can sign up for our Patreon. And you will receive a full list of all the indicators and strategies that we have tested. You can find a link to our Patreon down below in the description. We also have a Patreon-only exclusive Discord channel where we will give you a list of winning indicators, a list of winning strategies, post-trade ideas, give advanced advice, and much more. So click the link below to join our Patreon. Alright, as I said, today we will be testing a 5-minute crypto scalping strategy. Before we do though, I wanted to put the testing scoreboard up for everyone to see. So to date, we have tested a total of 109 different strategies, with 34 of them being winners. The best one so far was able to achieve an 84% win rate. We've also tested a total of 992 indicators, with 418 of them being winners. Now, keep in mind that we test most of these indicators and strategies on the Forex and crypto market, but they can be applied to just about any market and time frame universally. Okay, so today we are looking at a 5-minute crypto scalping strategy. The first indicator that we are going to put on screen is going to be the Z-score probability indicator. So if you just go in and type in Z-score Pro, it's going to be this one right here. Add that to the screen and it'll pop up just like this here. Did go in and turn off the tables right here. So the tables on looks like that. With the tables off, it looks like this. Everything else is on the default setting. The next indicator that you'll put on screen is going to be the Academy of Forex indicator. This is the indicator that we've created after testing hundreds of strategies and indicators. And in the settings, we went in and just turned off some of the signals. And so the clean mode is unchecked here. We have the use signals turned off and the buy to, sell to also turned off. You just want to make sure everything matches like you see on screen here. So for a entry, what we are looking for is the Z-score probability to break either to the upside or the downside into these red zones. And so once it breaks into these red zones, for example, right here, you can see it breaks into the red zone on the top side. That means that we are looking for only sell signals. And we're looking for the sell signal from the Academy of Forex indicator. And you can see that we pick up a sell signal right here. Now, once those line up, what we are looking for is a little bit of continuation in the market to the downside to show us that the market wants to continue in the direction of the signal. For example, if we just immediately got a green candle with no wick to the downside right here and continued to push up, that would invalidate this sell signal. So we'll just go ahead and play this forward a little bit right here. Okay, you can see that we get a little bit of a push to the downside here, and we'd have probably had an order just set right below this signal candle here, waiting for it to be triggered by another candle. And we would have gotten that right here. Now, once that is in place, we would have a order set up like this here. And what we are going to do is we are going to measure from the bottom of the signal candle up to the last swing high here, and we are going to target or look for the body of the candles is where we are measuring to. So that puts us at a 0.27%. That is going to be our take profit, 0.27 right there. Now the stop is going to go right above these wicks on those same candles. So maybe about 2-3% above those wicks is where we are going to set our stop. So something like that. So that gives us a 0.79 risk to reward. So the risk is a little bit more than the take profit, but not by much at all. And then what we'll do is just watch the market and let this trade play out. And you can see that we come down really nicely and got to our take profit. Let's go ahead and look at a long trade. Okay, so for the long trade, we have the Z-score probability that has broke to the downside into that red zone right here. We then get a B tag or a buy tag, the green B tag from the Academy of Forex indicator right there. So now that all these have lined up, we will do just like before. Well, let's go ahead and play this forward a little bit, see if we get that continuation in the price. We do. So we will set our order right about here. And in this case, you can either take a really conservative entry of this being your take profit, so measuring from this point here down to the body of these candles here, because technically this is a little swing, or you can be a little bit more risky and you can measure down to these candles here. And so that's what we'll do in this case. We'll measure that out, and that gives us a 35% take profit is what we're looking for. And so if we pull this up here, so 35% puts us right there. And the wicks are almost non-existent on these candles. So our take profit or our stop is going to be just right below those same candles right there. Now again, puts us at a 0.79 risk reward. So again, not very far off from a 1-to-1 risk reward. Now once we have all that set up, once again, we'll just play it forward, and you can see we make a immediate spike to the upside, getting us to our take profit. So let's go ahead and go over the numbers on this strategy. So we did the 50 trade test like we normally do. It was on the 5-minute time frame with the Bitcoin versus USDT. And out of those 50 trades, we got 41 winning trades and 9 losing trades. Puts us at an 82% win rate. So on our indicator testing scoreboard, the 84% winning strategy was this strategy here. It usually fluctuates right around an 80% win rate, sometimes 84, sometimes 82, but generally right in that area pretty consistently. And not only in crypto, but Forex and other markets as well, and other time frames. And so out of, like I said, those 50 trades, we got the 41 winning trades and the 9 losing trades. And so, like I said, most of the trades were at right about a 1-to-1, 1.2, 1.3 risk reward. And so a slightly larger risk than your take profit, but in this case such a higher win rate that it helps to offset. So let's say, for example, you were looking to gain $400. That's not too crazy of a number to target with crypto, especially if you had a decent account and some leverage behind it. And so with the 41 winning trades with a gain of $400 per trade, that means that your total gain would have been $16,400. Now on the losing side, let's say that you were looking to risk $520 per trade. And so that puts you, like I said, at about a 1 to 1.3 risk reward. That means that your total loss would have been $4,680. And so Subtracting the two, your total gain, total profit would have been $11,720 using this strategy. And so it's definitely a profitable trading strategy. We have tested it many times before, done many videos on it, and it continues to be a profitable trading strategy, like I said, in multiple markets and multiple time frame. And so if you are interested in this strategy, specifically the Academy of Forex indicator, it is an invite only indicator. And so what you'll need to do is join our Patreon. You can find a link to that down below, and you'll need to maintain your Patreon status to continue to have access to the indicator. But at that point, then you will receive an email with a link to go to Upright Trading. Upright Trading, Mike from Upright Trading is who coded this indicator for us, and for his efforts, the indicator is heavily discounted, but does cost $15 a month. And as you can see, you can easily earn that back within 1 to 2 trades and continue to make more profit from there. And then, of course, on top of that, you'll have access to the Patreon only Discord, where we help you out on using this strategy, other strategies, and help teach people in general how to be a better trader. And it's just an all-around great community of people to be a part of. And so, again, lots of benefits to becoming a patron of the channel, and that gives you the deep discount and access to the Academy of Forex indicator, which we've shown multiple times before in this video how profitable it can be. So that's it for this video. We will move on to the next video from here.